Hello everyone, welcome to the water sign readings for second half of February. So this time we have Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. I hope everybody is doing great and you've had a wonderful first half of February. And thank you so much for joining me for this reading, first of all. Really appreciate it. And yes, as always, as soon as I start setting up the table, the cats are going crazy all over the place. So if there's any weird noises on the background, that would be it. And as usual, these are general readings, so we'll not have a message for everyone every time. So if you feel like this time your reading doesn't resonate with you, you can check out your Moon, Rising, Venus sign readings as well, or any reading that really calls for you. Also, if you want information on the decks or anything related to the reading, you can check out the description box. There's a lot of stuff there. Also, link to private readings if someone is interested, and timestamps. So you can skip ahead to your reading if you don't want to watch the whole video. And I think that's everything, the general stuff. So we can start the readings. As always, first off, we have Cancer. So what's going on with Cancer? I hope you've had a wonderful February so far. Let's see, let's get a couple of cards from this deck first. What could be coming up for you? And then let's kind of clarify it with the tarot then. Okay. Who is it? The Silver Sisters. Time to take protection from toxic thoughts and energy. Clearing the air around you, definitely. Oops, way too many. Let's try again. One more for Cancer. And who is it? Solace. Return to nature. Tree wisdom, natural remedies, and flower essences. Okay, very calm energy here right now. Taking time to yourself. We have numbers 9 and 2 that might be significant to you. So if you think that there is someone around you that could be kind of toxic energy, a lot of negativity, or someone who just seems to be always against you in some way, even if they don't do or act or say in any way, but you kind of feel the energy just very, you might want to take a step back from them, focus on yourself, really avoid situations where you would be in contact with that person or situation. Also, we have, especially looking at the return to nature here, so I'm seeing this in terms of kind of meditation, grounding. A lot, really taking time for yourself, pausing before acting as well. Like I said, very calm energy, very nurturing as well, very nurturing towards yourself. So I would say definitely Cancer, it's time to take care of yourself. I know for Cancers it's easier to kind of focus on everyone else, put others' needs in front of your own, but this time, for these couple of weeks, I would focus on number 1. Let's see, we have 10 of Pentacles. For the Silver Sisters, let's get another one. 10 of Pentacles for me is kind of family card. And in general, kind of this kind of abundance in life, we have a judgment that goes with it. So unfortunately, what I'm really getting first off here is that someone in your family might not be very good for you at this time. Maybe momentarily stepping away from family meeting situation, this kind of thing. Especially that involved that person. Could also be something to do with your work. But I feel like you already know who this person is that you should, or I'm saying person, but it could just as well be a situation. Some sort of a project that you've been working on that's really like pulling you down. Like it's not fun in any way, and just thinking about it makes you like rather hit your head in a wall than do it. So that kind of stuff. I kind of want to say with the judgment here that whatever you put your focus on right now has major impact. Even if it feels like you are just doing like, oh, I'll just do this one thing, but it might actually really set the mood or set the tone for the whole situation further on, or how it kind of progresses. So if there's any kind of, this could also be you. It says toxic thoughts and energy. So if you feel like you have that kind of negative thoughts, kind of putting a pause on that, focusing on things that make you happy. For now, we can't just push things away forever and just hope it goes away, because it doesn't. But we can always take a pause from that kind of stuff to take care of ourselves. Ooh, too many, just go back. So let's see the solace here. A couple of cards for that. For Cancer. One more. Okay, we have the Star. We have the Hermit. This is the card for Virgo. Also goes perfectly with the Solace card here. Return to nature and all that. Really just pulling inwards. Focusing on your inner... I was going to say like your inner guru. And yeah, it's kind of like getting your wisdom from within, trusting your instinct, and also really like doing a lot of introspection and all that. Now we have also the Star, or the stars as it is in this deck, but it fell on the floor this way. So it might be that you haven't really had time to focus on your wants and needs and your goals. So this kind of pause, this kind of breath is really needed, so you can redirect your energies towards what you really want, so that this kind of energy is definitely not what you are running towards. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have the Princess of Swords. I believe it was almost coming out a while ago as well. Princess of Swords, traditionally or in other decks, it's usually a page of swords, so kind of gathering intel a little bit. Like we can see she's kind of looking through that little telescope. Like she is sitting still, but she is alert and curious of what's happening further out. So don't lose sight of everything else, but definitely focus on you and taking that little pause, that little breath, so that you can get rid of those energies, those thoughts, have a little break from that person or situation, and then you can kind of tackle it with new like a boost of positive energy as well. New inspiration. And try to focus on what you want especially. You might have to actually do a little work to get there, to figure it out. Introspection, kind of maybe, like if you're a person who writes things down, so maybe journaling or something like that. Like I said, meditation with this card somehow really speaks meditation to me. That kind of things. And that's all I have for Cancer this time. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of February. I hope this was helpful in some way. And I hope I'll see you soon in another reading. Oopsie. Okay, next up we have Pisces. I hope you're doing okay, Pisces. What's going on with you? Let's pull a couple of cards from this deck first. What might be coming your way this February, second half of February. And then we clarify with the tarot a little bit. Okay, we have one. Beauty and the Beast, unconditional love. Well, that is beautiful. Let's see another one for Pisces. And then we have the Gossamer Princess. Communication, relationship, work to be done. Okay, so first of all, with unconditional love, it can be a relationship, definitely. But, I mean, it can be a romantic relationship. But it can just as well be anything. Like unconditional love to me can be like your dog or your mom or your child, family, friends as well. We can have that kind of friendship as well. These kind of work together here. We have the numbers 31 and 12, so they might be meaningful to you. Yes, I said these kind of work together. Like there is a moment of unconditional love, really focusing on this kind of relationship, whatever it is. It can even mean your love to a situation. And then if you really, really love your work, that can also be, but really like focus on this relationship, enjoy it. There might be other parts in your life right now that are not working very well, so really take this joy that this brings and let it kind of infuse you. But we have relationship work to be done. So even with unconditional love, no relationship is all roses all the time. So, especially if, like I said, there are other parts in your life that are kind of rocky right now, it might also translate into this relationship. So make sure that you don't take your frustration of other things out on this person, but really make this like a safe haven for you right now. And really communicate. Okay, we have communication alone here, so make sure this person knows that you might be going through something, so that they are also understanding. They know why you might be a little moody or quiet or anything like that. Okay, let's see what the tarot says about these. These can also be separate things, okay? There could be something, some kind of relationship like this, and another one that really needs work. You take it however it fits your life right now, okay? We have the Hanged Man and The Knight of Swords, okay, kind of contradictory things, but let's see. So the Hangman is usually kind of a change in perspective, possibly even a pause situation. And the Knight of Swords is kind of a dashing with your sword up. Punch first, ask questions later, that kind of energy. Just really going for it. Okay, if the table is shaking right now, there's cats under it playing, so excuse that. So I would really advise not to have any kind of hack and slash attitude at this time. Really kind of understanding. I mean, we are currently in Mercury retrograde as well, until I believe 21st, which can cause issues in communication and other things like that. But of course, it's a poor excuse. We do need to live our life and everything, so you can't just put pause on everything. But still, it can create issues between people and things. Computers crashing, people not understanding each other, that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely maybe be kind of cautious, especially like I was saying, I really get this feeling that something else is going a little icky. So don't let it affect whatever this beautiful relationship you have here. So kind of do communicate, say that you feel bad or you feel stressed or whatever, but don't just like bark at them for no reason, because if they didn't do anything to hurt you, you shouldn't be hurting them. Okay. How about this other one? Communication and relationship work to be done. What is going on here? Okay, this card wants to come out. We have death. Okay, Scorpio energy. Possibly there is something, some kind of habit, or I want to say way of communicating that should kind of stop. It's not working. Try another approach. And we have Five of Pentacles. Yes, definitely. If you don't kind of revise how you communicate, there's going to be a lot of issues, either in one relationship or several. Could also be related to this. These are very similar messages, so I am kind of seeing it as a big thing. But like I said, they can be different situations. Yeah, if you don't revise how you communicate, especially, it can be something so subtle, like just your facial expression when you're speaking, like that can reveal a lot of things. And unfortunately, a lot of people can take it personally. So make sure that you are all on the same page. If something is really not working, just cut it out so you don't get lost and alone. Why did everybody leave me? I'm here talking to myself. I don't want to put the blame on you. Of course, everybody has a part to play in this kind of relationship dynamics, but we can't change the other person. We can only change ourselves. And if there's something that we can change, why not try another approach? And beautifully, we have Justice here at the bottom of the deck right now. So definitely weigh your options, balance it out, harmony, just deep breath before you talk, especially if you're angry. Don't say something you regret later. Like I said, no hack and slash. And if there is just a situation that it's just headbutting, maybe just walk away and try again tomorrow or a week later. I don't know. And that, Pisces, is my message for you this time. I hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful, wonderful February. And I hope I'll see you all soon again in another reading. Okay? And finally, we have Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with you. I hope you're all okay. If you're having a wonderful February so far, I hope it continues just like that. Let's get a couple of cards from here first. Some situations that might come your way, and then clarify with the tarot. For Scorpio, okay, there's one. What do we have? Story keeper. Tell your story. Legacy. Write your wisdom. Okay, so remember that you are the author of your own life, not just a side character. So make it your own. Make sure you are the writer and the narrator and the main character. We shape our reality. Another one, please, for Scorpio. We have crystal magic, creation, dawn, the beginning. Okay, something new. Scorpio, is it time to reinvent yourself again? Well, it's still Aquarius season while I'm filming this, so perfect time for it, isn't it? Something weird and drastic and new. Just make sure that it's your own image. Make it however you want it. Think about your goals, where you want to be in 10 years, and shape your life right now as if you were already there. Eight of Wands. Okay, something new. It's like it's time. It's time right now to start doing that. Not tomorrow. Today. Let's get one more. Could also indicate that you might be getting some news that will kind of spark something. We have 2 8s with the 8 of Pentacles as well, and 2 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Pentacles is hard work, as we can see here. He's working very hard. So nothing is easy. Also, shaping your own reality is not as easy as it sounds. It takes effort, but I mean, I'm talking to Scorpio. Intense is kind of what you do, right? 2 of Wands says direction is clear. You know where to go, or at least you will very soon. You know that it will take some effort, but it's worth it, okay? And because we have this Story Keeper card here, it seems like it's all about you. It's direction that will lead you closer to yourself. Perfect. I love that. Let's see this crystal magic here then. What kind of new beginning is this? Creation and dawn. There's a lot of creative energy going on here. So if you are a person who does creative, the star, Aquarius. If you're a person who deals with creative things, if you have creative hobbies, arts, crafts, whatever, really focus on those right now. That can bring you a lot of joy, a lot of inspiration, a lot of good feeling. Or even if you're not a person that usually does that, maybe this is a good time to start. So star, really reaching for the stars, okay? Thinking, kind of pulling on that Aquarius season energy. Reaching for the unknown as well. Really thinking outside the box. Something you've never tried before, just really like, I don't care about limitations, I'm doing it anyway. we have the devil. Okay, this is Capricorn energy. But really goes very well with what I just said. You know your limits. It's time to completely discard that. Let it go. Don't care. Reach way past your limits. Try something completely new. Even if it feels a little like temptational. I mean, this is really go for that intense Scorpio raw energy that you have inside you. Pull from that and just pull it out of you and live your life like that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Ten of Cups. So beautiful, beautiful energy. Seven of Cups in this deck especially is imagination. Okay, usually it's choices, maybe even difficult to make a choice. It's like you have 7 cups and which one would be the best one for me? I don't know. This is like really going for it, head in the clouds. I dream it to be true. And the 10 of Cups, which is happy family, happy life. Everything's amazing. So reach for that, set that goal and make it your life right now. Even if you don't have everything that you want to have in 10 years, act now as if you do. And then you can align your existence to reach that. Perfect. That was my message for Scorpio. I hope this was helpful. It was very, very pleasant. I'm a Scorpio moon, so I really enjoyed this. Have a wonderful rest of February, and I hope I'll see you soon in another reading. And that was all for water signs for second half of February, so take care of yourselves, okay?